All right. Know what that is? Hello, everybody. Welcome along. And this is a very impromptu live stream from the garage because I've moved everything around and I'm now nearer the door than I was. There's garage door just here. That's where the light's coming from. And so I'm just testing everything, putting stuff back into place as well. But yeah, that's the plan. There it is. Look for the phone, make sure it's all going out all right. So that's cool. Let's go here, go there, go there, go there, go there. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That works. Good. All right, so the lighting isn't brilliant just yet. Long story short, I've ordered a capture card, and because I thought my capture card had failed yesterday. Anyway, changed the HDMI cable over, and here we are. This is the camera working fine. I've also got the webcam wired up. Let me just see where that's coming in. Hang on a second. Hi, Rich. Good afternoon to you too. Yeah, just a quick live stream. Background has changed again. All the CD racks are on that direction against that wall. The thing here is, yeah. It's changed again, of course, but I wanted to get closer to the router because obviously yesterday we had some problems with the internet, as you know, and so I wanted to kind of change that and make sure that it was, so I was closer to the router and that kind of thing, really. So that was the idea of that. Just popping on. I'll probably delete this afterwards anyway, but it's now showing that the YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience jittering. So let me know how that sounds or looks. Everything should be in working order. I've got some snow there for the winter. I haven't loaded up the Halloween stuff yet. I will be doing that over the next few weeks. So that's good. But just testing everything, making sure it's all right. Where are we? Why isn't that showing? Title, there we go. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so no intro for this one, just straight in. Looks fine, says Rich. Thank God for that. Okay, good. Yeah, so if I go to the webcam, this is the webcam, and you can see that on the back wall there where, oh, sorry, I beg your pardon, it's a bit shaky cam, I know. Where the back wall is, that's where those CD racks were, if you remember. So I've literally tilted it 90 degrees and it's now on an opposite wall to that background, which is where this is the shelf unit. Just dragged that, literally dragged it across the room. And there's the garage door currently open because I've got a ton of stuff outside I need to bring in yet, but yeah, just thought I'd show you that. Let's go back to non-shaky cam, hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's go back to that one because that's a bigger frame. There we go. And in fact, let's go to that one because that's full screen, so that's cool. That's all working. Sammy Superstar says, hey, Paul. Rich says, hey, Sammy. Hello to you. Thanks very much for joining. Just a quick impromptu stream, as I say. I'm just moving stuff around here in the garage because I wanted to be closer to the internet. Internet's in the house. I'm using Wi-Fi. Got a little Wi-Fi dongle in the computer, so I'm having to rely on that, which is not ideal, I know. But until such times as I get a wired connection, then I'm just going to have to put up with it, you know? So hey, yeah, good to have you along. Microphone is above me, believe it or not. It's not a shotgun mic, Sammy, but it's the Tascam TM80, and it seems to be picking up my voice nice and clearly, so I'm really pleased with that. And yeah, it's dialed in. It's through the Go XLR, which, by the way, you can see if I do that, and then yeah, kind of that's the kind of back end of the Go XLR. Got the XLR in there, a couple of leads in there, one for the headphones, of course, and then one for line out to the monitor speakers. But yeah, all good. That's the, well, you can see the background anyway behind me, so that's cool. I'm just going to leave that there a second. Let's hook that over that little star and just hang that on there for a second. That just gives you a different angle, different camera angle, doesn't it, you know? Which is fair enough, and you can see me playing with the doodads and stuff like that, so yeah, all good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna kind of go there. So you've got the full screen and stuff like that. I'm just gonna move some stuff backwards and forwards, back into the garage because it's all out on the yard currently next to my van, and I want to get it indoors so it's not going to get wet if it starts raining. Because we had a massive thunderstorm here last night about 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh. And yeah, so yeah, that was quite exciting, quite intense, really bright lightning and massively loud thunder. It didn't last too long, so that's good. Managed to get some sleep, but that's cool. Did an awards ceremony dinner last night, dinner dance, which is quite good. Didn't really do much work until about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Finished at 12, home by nearly 3 o'clock. Or 2:30, yeah, so that was good. Got a wedding tonight, locally, only 5 minutes literally from where I live, which is great news. So going to be doing that. Rich says, had to travel back from Torquay in that. Oh, wow, yeah, because you must have been working last night. So, yeah, that wasn't good, I bet. I'm going to crack on. Feel free to chime in. I haven't got any music going because I didn't want to interrupt with the flow of the stream and everything with trying to get audio on, because we did yesterday and it was chaos. So I didn't want to do that. Let me just crack on and do what I got to do. Stuff I need to move to the back of the garage. Let's put that over there. Put it back in the van, actually, to be fair. So, it's cool. Tripping over stuff as well. Not good, I know, but that's because I've not got much room behind here, you know. But the night itself was really good. Excellent. Could hardly see in front of me. I know, because it really hammered it down with rain, didn't it, as well? It was just so intense. That's that in. That's the cloth for dusting. Let's put some of these paint pads back in the garage because they're, oh my god, that's heavy. That's really, really heavy. Give that for a second. going on there? Giorgio Toffolo came in to celebrate her birthday. Wow. New name drop, are you? Nice one. Cool. And there. Going on. Yeah, so I've got a desk here, which you can just see in shot. I didn't really want it in shot, but hey, it's just going to have to stay there. But it just kind of fits within the gap, so that's cool. The outdoor station. Hey, Paul, long time no see. Yeah, hope all's well with you as well. Thanks for joining. Have you moved again or remodeled your old studio? Life treating you well? Kind of, yeah, I'm in a garage now as opposed to the studio in the shop that was maybe the last time you were on. I'm not sure where I was living, but yeah, I've moved from Saltash in Cornwall. Now I'm mid Devon, and yeah, it's going okay. And but I've had some issues with the internet because I'm using Wi-Fi, so the distance between the Wi-Fi router on my computer, sorry, the Wi-Fi dongle on my computer and the router in the house was quite some distance, and I moved everything back towards the back of the garage, and that didn't help because I was further away from the router. So what I've done is moved everything closer to the garage door, which is why there's light coming in here this side. And so yeah, literally moved everything about. I've got some new overhead lights instead of the halogen ones I was using, so these are now LED frames, and there's only one on currently, which is fine. And I've got ISO on the camera. I don't even know what that means, to be fair. F4.5. It says ISO 5000, but I doubt that. I don't know what that means. But if I turn that up, you kind of see the brightness and stuff, but I didn't want it too bright. I want to be able to, pick out the background stuff as well on the shelves, which is cool. Just trying to level that up a little bit. Yeah, that's the garage door there that you see, because that's open currently. That's outdoors. So I just wanted to get it out of shot, just slightly out of shot there. And then when the garage door is shut, you won't see that angled bracket there. You'll just see a flat surface, obviously. And then this current background is the one I've kind of always used, really, with the shelving. It's only showing the first two. There's actually 4 shelves in total, but it's only showing the first 2 because it's lower down, and I'm not angling the camera down to see that shot because I want to be in shot myself, So yeah, Clang says Rich. Yeah, it's I tell you what it is, Rich. It was an old speaker stand that I used to use before I got the sub basses for the EVs, and so that's just fallen on the floor, but it's fine. The outdoor stations. Ooh, you've gone up country. Dangerous times. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Yeah, so that's that. Hope all's well with you, outdoor station. Hope you're managing to to do your pursuits and things like that out and about. I know a lot of people are interested in that, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, hope all is going well. Somebody pinged me just now. What's that all about? Let's have a look. Okay, that's fine. Let's take that off. Close that. Right, so I'm going to crack on and do some more stuff. By all means, chime in. I'll reply to you when I'm passing through with stuff. Be right back. Good. finding space for stuff, isn't it? And making sure it's tidy, because it's been a right mess for weeks since I moved in, and I'm conscious that I want to get it, fairly tidy. God, that's heavy. Right, good. That's right. Brilliant. These now can go here. Had an accident with one of my ornaments earlier. I was moving the shelf and it all kind of, anyway. Bob here, still doing a bit of streaming. Notice you have the reflection of the light and you're on air. Audience, yes, yeah. Not a bad sound, to be honest. It's because it's a garage and it's not even insulated. It's just breeze block with a pitched roof. Pretty sound. There's no leaks or anything, which is great. But yeah, the lights are angled in the wrong direction, so I'm going to change that. Make sure it doesn't reflect off the back of that. Okay. Go there. Now, it's going to rain, so I'm going to have to get stuff back in. Paint pots back. Don't rain, please don't rain. Oh my god, that's heavy. I don't know what's in that, but it feels like lead. So getting ready for Halloween. The which I did last year. It's quite cool. That'll be in the Halloween set. I've got a bag of Halloween stuff as well, which I'm going to be putting up there on this display in the next couple of days. So that should be good. Right, I'll leave for the time being. Away. Clear a path. Go there like that. Camera it down, so I better hurry up. Come on. go. Right, next. Exactly. There you go. Good. Right. Here somewhere. Ernie. Lawnmower, believe it or not. Right, almost there. It's actually going to be set up eventually back here when there's enough space. What's this? Got the same storage unit as you. I bought the boxed drawers to go inside, so I store all my crap leads and clamps in those. That's a very good idea. Yeah, so I might do that with the bottom two shelves, Bob. You know, like you say, you can put stuff away, it's out of sight, and in fact, it doesn't even show on the camera. So, yeah, I'd be more than happy with that kind of setup, you know. All right. A good idea. Yeah, absolutely. Very good idea. Let's put that away. All right. Quick break. Chat soon. Take care. Good luck. Thanks very much, Bob. Yeah. Going live on Monday night, of course, my usual channel, 8 p.m. British summertime, and that will be talking about the PreSonus new features, PreSonus Studio 1.6. So chatting about that and going through the new features bit by bit. We did one with the lyric thing. Had a great comment as well from a viewer who was showing me how to kind of get the lyrics to fit the the bar, if you like, so you have to zoom into it and then type and then zoom out, and it's fine, and it stays where it is. And I didn't realise that, so that's quite good. So that might be useful, but not going to try that this week. Going to be trying something different. So taking a look at the new PreSonus Studio One 6 features, and like I say, you know, finding out what those are all about. So yeah, looking forward to that. Like I say, I've got a gig this evening. It's a wedding. A few hours off that anyway, so that's fine. Gonna get some lunch, get a shower and stuff, get changed. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Got everything out of the way because I didn't want to have a downpour of rain again. Just going to get to that light and switch that on, in fact, and move those whilst I'm on stream currently. If you want to hang about, you can do. Some acoustic tiles, these foam tiles, which I'm going to put up as well in various places if I need to, especially on the garage door. That might be quite good. Good. Okay, so this one here is just simple. Like. That's the Halloween bag of tricks. I'll sort out later this week, as I say. What I'm going to do is unscrew the let's undo that. Get out of its current place. Put it on. So. Makes any difference. Don't want to create shadow though, you know, so that's with the right hand one on, and it's just about showing on the corner of that. So I'm just going to try the other one, see if I can get that out of shot. Okay, so take that out of its current location. Move it to the edge of the desk. Pretty much the same place as the other one, although I might place it just behind there. See how that goes. Angle that round. Now, where does that end up as regards reflections? It's still quite bright, isn't it, on that side? So, again, I don't want to cause shadow unless I have to. Let's just try that. And what I'll do at the same time is carriage door. So we don't have any natural light coming in, we just have those. Yeah, that's going to cause an issue whichever direction I have it in, I think. It's going to be a real pain, but it's one of those things, just, you know, I have to just trial and error, get it to be where I need it to be. Let's bring the ISO up slightly. Yeah, I think it's gonna affect it whatever I do to it, you know, because this is a glass or perspex panel, same as that, you know, so that's going to affect it. It's not making any difference to that one, but that bright one is, so let's just dial that down. Channel 1. That's with it completely off, but then of course it's too dark, so to bring the light up like so. There's a little bit of shadow on that side, so therefore that one's not quite as bright as it should be. So channel 2, then dial in that one like that. See, again, that's coming in on that side, isn't it? So that's reflecting off the thing. So if I angled that even more that way, you're just getting it on the top then, aren't you? So it's not quite as bad as it was. That's ridiculously bright. The good thing is it's got a remote control with it, which is excellent. So you don't have to go fiddling with the back of it, you know, every time you want to dial any lighting in. So there we are. So that's me, center screen, looking at the camera, fingers crossed. Lighting is okay. You can see the writing on there. You can see the writing behind me if I step to one side. And, you know, in actual fact, I'll have glasses on as well. So let's just see if you get any reflections off the glasses. Yes, you do. But only if I look straight at the camera, then no. But if I look up, then obviously you can see the lights in the thing. So yeah, that's not going to be ideal, but it is what it is. So we'll have to just play around with that, I think. Yeah, okay. Interesting. And these aren't normally the glasses I would normally wear when they're filthy. I need to clean them. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, so like I say, backdrop is there. Got SpongeBob back in situ. He's right there, look, next to the clock. Got my music thing. I've got the Minion there. I've got Father's Day cards from the last 4 years. My 2 sons, which is great. Put those over here. Yeah. Did that just move on its own? That just got brighter on its own, didn't it? This thing has a mind of its own. Let's dial it. Oh, okay. It's changing warmthness on its own. Maybe I touched one of the buttons by mistake. Yeah, that's temperature control. Well, that's off completely, and that's bright. Ah, right, okay, so that's dialing in some orange. So it's less of a harsh white, more of an orange glow. I don't want me to look like, you know, fake tan or anything, but it's to be more kind of natural. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's about as natural as you're going to get. Let's go main cam. Yeah, so there we go. That's all good. It's all good. Can't think of anything else that I need to do. Got the stuff in from outdoors. That's fine. Like I say, I am going to put some panels up on the garage door. Just really for soundproofing. You know, stop sound getting out, first of all, but also to stop the sound coming in from outside. And you know, you're never going to avoid that, of course. It's going to be, you know, not traffic noise, but like, you know, every time somebody mows a lawn, there's a big patch of public space lawn outside and garden area. And whenever they're doing any gardening and stuff, you can really hear it. And of course, the gate doesn't shut that off because it's so above the threshold, you know. But that's the way it is. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you're watching on the replay, obviously give it a thumbs up, give it a like if you can. If you want to subscribe to the channel, if you've not already done so, make sure you do. It's all about audio production, generally going live on a Monday night at 8 PM British summertime. So make sure you look out for that. Click the bell icon, that'll let you know when we go live next. You can always get in touch with me, hello@loveaudio.co.uk if you have any questions about audio production. I would love to hear from you. That would be really cool. If you want merchandise, head yourself over to loveaudiosmerchstore.com. Got t-shirts and mugs over there. Feel free to browse that and take a look. Reasonably priced. My regular website is loveaudio.co.uk. Get yourself over there if you want to take a look at what I do. And I have the Love Audio Bits channel, which is about audio spares, so microphones, cables, mic muffs, stands, all that kind of stuff. Available to buy online. So please, yeah, go and take a look at that if you can. I think that's about it, to be honest with you. That shows the alternative view with the webcam that I bought the other day. $12.99 the camera was. And, you know, it's not a bad picture, to be fair. I've seen a lot worse webcam-wise. Doesn't really give you a better angle, does it? There we go. Hello, there's the other angle, right? Okay, you can see the quality is it's so much, it's so different. You know, it's very bright. It is being well lit, though. I give you that. And so perhaps I suppose the ISO could go up on the camera to kind of match that, but I don't want to be washed out. You know, that's too much really. So yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. Back to the Go XLR. Which is cool. And yeah, using a Stream Deck, by the way, if you didn't know what I was pressing buttons on, it's a 15 key Stream Deck. It's really useful for kind of switching between scenes and stuff like that, which is good. And you know, we can also throw stuff up like that now and again. I'm going to be putting some Halloween stuff up there as well pretty soon. So that should be pretty good. We can also make it snow, because it's, you know, it does get pretty cold in here, to be fair. I've got a temperature gauge, which was an indoor-outdoor thing, but I'm just using the indoor one, and it says it's 17.2 degrees here now, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not over cold, which is good, but sometimes when I'm in here, it's like 8 or 9 degrees, and that's without it even getting really, really cold outside. Can you imagine? With a coat on and a hood and everything else, you know? It's quite funny. So that's that. We can also do gold and silver confetti. We can do you red, white, and blue confetti with the fanfare if you like. How about that? And the other one is multicolored, yay! But no sound effect with that one. Which I don't think I've put a sound effect on it. Yeah, it's all good fun. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be adding to that. I can also control my LED lights behind me. You see the pink ones behind you? I can change colour. We can have red if you want. So we'll have that for kind of Halloween, like an orangey red. And there's a green one there. Blue. I've got to stick that other side down. It's just sticking up in the air, but I'm going to stick that down with some tape. We've also got like a really nice turquoise blue, which I like. Or it looks all pretty good. And then you've got back to the pink. And then I can turn it off, or I can tell Alexa to turn it off. She's pretty good like that. So yeah, that's what I use my Stream Deck for. That's my Ironing Man Paul framework that I use when I'm ironing. Doing some ironing here. Separate camera on as well, showing what's going on with the iron. That's all pretty good. I can hear thunder. Yeah, I heard some thunder in the background there, so that means we've got a shower and maybe thunderstorm on the way. So I will say cheerio, but thanks so much for watching, and make sure you check out the rest of the videos in the channel. They've got more description as well as to the gear that I use, so please do take a look at that. And yeah, see you Monday night at 8 PM British Summer Time if you can join me. Until then, take care, speak soon. Meant to be my face in there somewhere. I'll have to change that. I realised you couldn't hear me. Yeah, so I had to change part of that final slide because it didn't have my face in it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the end credits will now have my lovely face behind it. Here we go, ready? Yay, it worked.